Hey race fans, welcome to the preview show. I'm Alex Weaver, joined as always by Alan Cavana in Studio 3. And Alan, we have made it to the NASCAR playoffs. Darlington is the opening race for the NASCAR playoffs round of 16. And the lady in black is sure hard to beat. What can we expect?
No better way to start the playoffs than with the Southern 500. It's the playoff. It's supposed to be hard, and this is going to be one of the toughest nights of the year for these drivers. For real, they call it the track too tough to tame for a reason. That's because the track can come out and bite you. We hear about the Darlington stripe. That can end nights and even playoff chances really quickly. That's what the drivers are worried about on Sunday night. But we also have to think about the pit crews. It will be the busiest night of the year for all these pit crews, up to 12 pit stops. The busiest night all year for them on pit road at the time when pressure is the highest. The best drivers win this race, but also the best teams. It's going to be a team effort on Sunday night to win this race, and the crews will factor into that big time.
All right, well, if you cheer for a Chevy driver, this may not be the week that you want, because Alan and I were a little surprised by the statistics, but the Chevrolets have not had luck at Darlington.
No, they haven't won there, a Chevy, since 2014. No current Chevy driver has won at Darlington. The last Chevy driver to do it was Kevin Harvick, and he's not with the Chevys anymore. So you think, what's up with that? Well, you look at this year, I think something has changed with the next-gen car, because earlier on in the spring, remember, William Byron came within a restart of winning at Darlington earlier this season. The Hendrick cars are great. Tyler Reddick has so much speed. Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez. The Chevys have a ton of speed. So I don't think history plays too much of a factor, but something is keeping them from winning the Southern 500. We'll see what they can do on Sunday night.
All right, well, Alan and I have been with you all season here on the preview show, and that's going to be no different for the playoffs, but now we're going to give you a little playoff preview, because the bubble talk is going to be what we talk about every single week with that elimination line. So right now, you're looking at 13 through 16. If the playoffs were to go to the round of 12 right now, these drivers would be out. That's Suarez, Cindric, Bowman, and Dillon. Can one of these drivers leapfrog at Darlington?
I think they can. I mean, at least have a good night, right? I mean, Austin Dillon is the one who just joined the party after Daytona, but he's got that old school veteran. He's been through this before in the playoffs. I really think he can have a good Darlington and advance. The one I'm most worried about, obviously, would be Austin Cindric. We know he won the Daytona 500, got off to a hot start, but overall it has been a very rookie season for the driver of the two-car. Being in the first playoff, that's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of stuff to learn, so I would worry about him. Alex Bowman, not running great in this late summer stretch. We got to see what he can do. And then Daniel Suarez, one of those Chevys with a lot of speed. I'm not too worried about him, but hey, the playoffs bring a lot of pressure. You think back to the spring, a third of the field did not finish the race at Darlington.
Yeah.
You have a bad start, you may not advance.
Yeah, there is only 35 points that separate 1 and 16 right now. So points restart. It's different sharks in the water now. Okay, pick on Sunday. This could be a playoff driver or could not be. Who you got, Darlington?
Well, I'm going, look, Kyle Larson finished last in the spring at Darlington. He finishes first on Sunday.
With a bow tie. Woo. Look at you, turning it around for them. I'm going to go with a driver who used to be in a bow tie. He's now in a blue oval. The 4 of Kevin Harvick.
Old school to start the playoffs. I like it.
Well, you race fans have an action-packed week this week. Not only do we have the first race of the playoffs, but you also have a behind-the-scenes exclusive look at our NASCAR Cup Series drivers on Race for the Championship, coming to you on USA Thursday nights at 10 p.m.
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to the Southern 500. 6 p.m. Eastern, Sunday night on USA. The start of the playoffs, the Southern 500. I can't wait. We'll see you back here next week on the preview show.
This year, see more. The full field of in-car cameras.